Imagine waking up to what seems like an ordinary morning. The streets are alive. Merchants are opening their shops. Children are laughing. Families are preparing breakfast. No one knows they have less than 24 hours left to live. By sunset, the sky turns black. The ground begins to shake. Rocks the size of houses fall from the heavens. The air becomes impossible to breathe. Parents desperately search for their children. Friends are separated forever. Some pray. Some run. Some simply freeze in fear. When the sun rises again, an entire city has disappeared, buried beneath meters of volcanic ash. Its people frozen in time for nearly 2,000 years. This is not a legend. This is the true story of Pompeii. Before we begin, if you enjoy real history documentaries and forgotten stories that change the world, make sure to subscribe to Real Story Vault and turn on notifications. We upload fascinating historical documentaries every week. Now, let's travel back to the year AD 79. Long before disaster struck, Pompeii was one of the wealthiest cities in the Roman Empire. Located near the Bay of Naples, it was home to thousands of people. Elegant villas lined the streets. Markets overflowed with fresh food. Public baths welcomed citizens every day. Theaters entertained crowds with music and drama. Wine flowed freely. Business was booming. To its people, Pompeii seemed like paradise. No one imagined that the greatest danger was quietly watching over them. A mountain called Mount Vesuvius. For generations, Mount Vesuvius had remained silent. The people believed it was simply another mountain. But nature was already sending warnings. Small earthquakes shook the ground. Wells mysteriously dried up. Animals behaved strangely. Yet life continued as normal. The warnings were ignored. No one realized they were living beside one of Europe's most dangerous volcanoes. On the morning of August 24, AD 79, everything changed. Without warning, Mount Vesuvius erupted with unimaginable force. A massive column of ash, smoke, and burning rock shot kilometers into the sky. People looked up in disbelief. Within hours, volcanic ash began falling like snow, except the snow was deadly. Roofs started collapsing under its weight. The streets disappeared beneath layers of ash. Darkness covered the city in the middle of the day. Panic spread everywhere. Families grabbed whatever they could carry. Some chose money. Others chose jewelry. Many had no time to choose anything at all. As night fell, the situation became even worse. The volcano released deadly clouds of superheated gas and ash. They raced down the mountain at incredible speed. There was nowhere to hide. The heat was overwhelming. The air became poisonous. Thousands of people died within moments. Those who survived the falling ash could not escape the scorching clouds. In less than a single day, Pompeii was gone. For centuries, no one knew where the city had gone. Nature slowly covered every trace. Nearly 1,700 years later, workers digging underground made an astonishing discovery. Beneath the ash lay an entire Roman city. Homes, temples, paintings, food, tools. Even loaves of bread remained preserved. Most haunting of all were the victims. Archaeologists poured plaster into the empty spaces left by decomposed bodies, revealing the final moments of the people who once lived there. Some were embracing loved ones. Some shielded their children. Others were still trying to escape. It was as if time itself had stopped. Pompeii is more than the story of a volcanic eruption. It is a reminder that even the greatest cities can disappear in a single day. It teaches us never to ignore the warning signs that nature gives us, and it preserves a unique snapshot of everyday Roman life, allowing us to witness a civilization exactly as it existed nearly 2,000 years ago. That is why Pompeii remains one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in human history. Nearly 2,000 years have passed since the people of Pompeii lived their final day. Yet their story continues to fascinate millions around the world. It reminds us that life can change in an instant, and that history often leaves behind lessons we ignore at our own risk. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves history. And before you go, answer this question in the comments. If you had only 5 minutes to escape Pompeii, what would you take with you, and why? Thank you for watching Real Story Vault. Until next time, keep exploring the stories history almost forgot.